In other news, we're tracking for you on Newsfeed PM. Bishop Mandla Jwara from the Emmanuel Cathedral has urged mourners to find comfort in the teachings of Pope Francis and the power of prayer. Jwara was addressing scores of Catholics gathered at Durban's Emmanuel Cathedral for a mass prayer as the Pope's body lies in state in the Vatican City. The late pontiff was remembered as a champion of inclusivity and an advocate for the poor. Newzroom Afrika's Phila Mthembu has more.
It was a day of reflection as scores of Catholics gathered at the church to pay tribute to the late Pope Francis.
Today, really, the purpose of this Mass is to try and talk about his values, some of them being merciful, being able to talk about all the things that he has been preaching during his homily.
Believers hail Pope Francis for leaving a legacy for others to follow.
He would want us, first of all, to hear the word of God, which we have done, and to give thanks for his life and our own lives. And how did he come to be who he was? But a question that we need to ask, first of all, although he visited 67 countries, I think, or so, he didn't come to visit South Africa, but he did give Durban two great gifts.
Described by many as a humble leader, he is praised for championing inclusivity and standing with the poor and the marginalized.
Whatever else we hear about him, he is a man of the people. He is also a very ordinary man.
The Emmanuel Catholic Church reflects on the meaningful conversations the Pope often had with the Catholic community.
There are so many things that we can talk about when it comes to Pope Francis. I was just thinking the other day that Pope Francis has just said something like what Jesus used to say, anyone who has got ears to hear should hear. I think the whole world should have listened to him. If everybody could take all his teachings, I'm sure the world will be different.
While the void left by the Pope may be significant, there is cautious optimism that his successor will continue his work and uphold his legacy.
We trust that God is so good to us, He will give us another leader like Pope Francis. So Pope Francis was everything to everybody. You can see already the whole world, how they look at him. He was just the moral authority, not just for Catholics, but for everybody.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Phila Mthembu in Durban.